What's up YouTube, I am the Planet Rocks, and welcome back to another playthrough of Tom Clancy's EndWar, a World War III strategy game. So today it looks like the terrorist attackers are going to be moving against Russia in a siege battle. So once we get into the actual mission, it will explain what the difference is between a siege and an assault. So yeah, let's begin.
Good afternoon, Colonel Saviloff of the 8th Spetsnaz Guards Brigade. Your forces are stationed at the fusion reactor complex east of Minsk. Because it is about to be attacked, you will hold out heroically for a while, and then reinforcements will become available and you will crush the attack with finality. It is permissible if buildings take some damage, as this will look good for news cameras. But do not let the enemy destroy anything of significance. Your after-action report will state that this was a surprise attack. Failure to do so will result in severe consequences. That is all.
Oh yeah, and just so you guys know, to give a little context, this General Sergei Izotov was before, like after the little newsreel that appears in the side of the screen. He was talking with his loyal major, and they sort of intimated that they knew that this attack was going to happen before it did, suggesting that they have a lot more knowledge of what the Forgotten Army is up to. The Forgotten Army, by the way, are the people who have been attacking the United States and Europe and now Russia. So it's just something to pay attention to. Alright, so we have 3 engineer corps, or battalions, I think, and 1 transport unit. So here we go.
Savilov is logged on. Data stream is secure. We need to put our combat engineers into cover, Colonel, or they are useless and good is dead.
He is right, we should do that. So this first unit is called Fire Ant, this second one is Badger, and the third one is Termite, while the transports are called Tortoise. So yeah, we should send Tortoise against these against the gunships. Okay, yeah, here's the explanation of what a siege battle is. So yeah. The defender must protect critical uplink Alpha, while the attacker tries to capture it. The defender is unable to reinforce or call mission support during the first minutes of the mission. So that's where we are right now.
Try to minimize casualties, okay? We'll have no reinforcements until mission supports come online.
So yeah, that was the major echoing what the
here they come.
what it was saying
Surprise
before.
attack the news said started happening 15 minutes ago.
So as you can see, we are already starting to pummel away at them.
Cover. Very good. Now we must defend Alpha at all costs.
Alright, that was, we made quick work of them. So let's see what's happening with Fire Ant. Okay, so we've got
Hostiles deployed.
2 groups of engineers moving up against us. As you can see up at the top, we've got over 5 minutes before we get reinforcements. The Major was also just telling us that we can detect basically what this hint is saying right here. If you look over at the map right here, in the bottom left corner, you can see the red triangles on the screen. That's enemies coming towards us. Okay, so one of their engineers, okay, we killed 3, now number 2. And they have another group of engineers moving in.
Hostiles deployed. You heard about the other attacks, da? The US and Europe have been hit as well. Hostiles deployed. Another wave of idiots. They are persistent.
As you can see, the Major doesn't really seem to have much respect for the Forgotten Army.
These clowns do believe in their cause, eh?
Move us up a little bit. so there's number 2. We got the hostile. 2 and 3 are on their way.
Hostiles are deployed. Cockroach IFVs are a gunship's worst nightmare.
Okay, so yeah, we do have gunships that are moving in.
Hostiles deployed.
Alright, Tortoise, go kill them.
Badger here. Whole squad's hungry.
We're halfway to mission support coming online. We just have to hold
Let's
out.
go take a look. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, they are firing beautifully at the gunships. Only one chopper up, and they are gone. Alright, so... Whoops, sorry about that. Oh, they have transports of their own, but we have no gunships in the area, so...
One of their commanders, a Croat, tried to attack Europe all on his own a couple of weeks ago. You heard? All he accomplished was to blow himself up.
Did you guys hear that? That was the Major commenting on the very first mission that we did in Croatia.
Last check! Holger! Get your head straight!
Alright, here come the transports. As you can see, our engineer battalion is in good cover.
Our combat engineers are not in cover, Colonel. Are
Yes.
you not paying attention?
Yes, they are. Oh, they aren't.
Okay, we move.
Come on, guys, get in cover. Why?
Look at these idiots rushing at us in the open.
Remember
This is
you're
fire
all
rat.
sergeant when you're all big heroes of Russia with medals on your chest.
I'm not exactly
Hostile
sure why
deployed.
Badger
We have
is
multiple
having such a
engineer
difficult
units
time.
exposed. No cover.
I don't know why Badger was having such a difficult time getting into cover, but they are now. Alright, so it looks like more of them are coming. Alright, we're at a minute 30 until reinforcements arrive.
This is the moment I have dreamed of. Hurrah! Keep your head clear and your back full. It's not working!
Northwest Squadron. Hostiles are deployed.
Perfect work! Stay with it!
As you can see, we have another, we have more transport helicopters coming in. It looks like they're deploying vehicles now. So that could be tanks, or it could be transports. Okay, it looks like we got transports coming from the left chopper. From the right one, it looks like it just is full on armor. Yep, those are tanks. Those are definitely tanks.
Okay, it is simple from here. Kill them or I kill you.
But it looks like it's too little too late. Our reinforcements are on the way.
Don't leave any of these weaklings alive.
We got tanks and we got transports coming in.
Angels of death!
We need reinforcements on the ground right away, Colonel.
Here they
Can
come.
get reinforcements now, should we end up needing them.
Here they come. They're right there. Here's our reinforcements. So we got fast attack vehicles coming in. We got tanks. Okay, the tanks should handle the transports easily.
We have squad down.
Uh-oh.
Da! This way! Excellent! This is waste of ammo! Damn, nothing flag!
Hmm.
Bring it down!
We got him. Okay. There we go.
Acceptable losses. All hostiles destroyed.
This is Headquarters. I compliment you on a superb military response to an attack we never saw coming.
How did things go at Kennedy and in the Netherlands, General?
A forgettable showing. No significant damage inflicted anywhere.
If this is the best the oppressed peoples of the world can do, they deserve their misery.
All a means to an end. We have planted the seed. Now we water and watch it grow.
So yeah, it seems like the general was orchestrating these attacks behind everyone's backs, or at least that seems to be the very strong implication of that conversation right there. So yeah, just I bet it's going to come back, that kind of that theme. So anyway, thank you very much for joining me during this mission. It was really a lot of fun. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm gonna go ahead and
What citizens want to know
sorry,
is
let's
who
just go
was
ahead and listen to
behind
this
the
newsreel.
April 4th attacks.
All three governments are carrying out separate investigations to learn who funded the terrorists and supplied them with military hardware.
The evidence is conclusive. Minister Poulin set it up.
Europe's defense minister. This is gonna be tricky.
America is going for debate, General. They're planning to abduct Poulin while he's visiting Copenhagen to inspect its uplink network.
When they go in, make sure the Danish police get an anonymous phone call.
This is Crash Card. We have precious cargo in hand, but extraction has failed. Repeat, extract has failed. Mission site compromised. We are surrounded and pinned down.
Alright, so that's going to be the mission that we start with next time. Sorry to leave you with that kind of a cliffhanger, but I'm going to go ahead and do that. Thank you so much for joining me. This has been a lot of fun. I am the Planet Rocks. Thank you again for joining me. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and hit the bell for notifications. You can also follow me on Twitter. I am the Planet Rocks on Twitter as well. Again, thank you, and I'll see you next week.